Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Well, tonight's a full moon, and a lot of officers have a myth or some type of belief that they think criminal activity picks up. Whether it holds to be true or not, I have yet to see. But right now, I'm about to initiate a traffic stop for basically an equipment violation for no headlights or tail lights. 1426 is wrong. Clear me assist. Give me a traffic stop at Walnut Street.
1422, no one.
Copy. How you doing, sir?
Okay, officer.
All right, I'm Officer Winslow with the Cincinnati Police Department. You know I stopped you this evening?
I didn't have my lights on.
There you go. I gave you a minute to turn them on, but you didn't turn them on for me. You have a driver's license with you, sir? Where are you coming from Kroger's? What are you doing over there? You work there or something, or?
We were gonna get some food, but they're closed.
Closed?
Yeah.
Who is this?
I'm sorry. My friend.
Oh, your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your name, sir?
Lee.
Lee?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a driver's or an ID on you of any type?
No, he just picked me up from swimming. I'm still in my swimming trunks.
Okay. Just do me a favor, both of you guys. You can just rest your hands on the steering wheel for me.
Sure.
How do you guys know each other?
Just friends.
Friends? Okay. All right. Just sit tight. Sit tight for me. I'll be back with you guys in a couple minutes, all right?
No problem.
Yeah, 420, this is going to be a physical.
Basically, I pulled this car over for a equipment violation, no tail lights. When I approached the vehicle initially, the driver seemed all right, gave a valid driver's license, and when I looked at the passenger, he seemed kind of nervous. Right now, I'm just running through, see if he's got any. He's running. Eastbound on 13th, eastbound on 13th. 1422, southbound on Clay, southbound on Clay. Male white, all black, black shorts, white hat. 1422, foot pursuit, southbound Walnut, eastbound 13th, southbound Clay. Stop running on Matady, stop running. Don't jump over the wall, stop. Do not move.
Oh my God.
We got him down. Taser. Send a boss for tasing.
What is your car number?
1422. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Put them together like you're praying for me. Put them in together like you're praying.
Okay.
22 advised and one in custody. Why'd you run?
I had a couple beers.
You had a couple beers. Come on, better. You holding?
Holding what?
Dope. Any kind of illegal drug paraphernalia, contraband.
No.
Get him out and stop him. And 1275, also copy that. Okay, another stop. 1316. Yeah, but I will verify that.
What happened here now, he's in custody. What I did was I stopped the individual as soon as he jumped over this concrete fence in breezeway right here, and I tased him for fleeing from a traffic stop. Told him to stop several times, but refused to do so, and basically this is what happens when you run from the police. You all right, man?
Man, I can't even move, dude.
Yeah, I bet you can. That's what that taser feels like.
You got me?
All right, just calm down for me, all right? I'm giving you that respect, so you give me that respect, all right?
Yep.
Don't do flaring around on me, because you'll end up back on the ground again, all right? Okay? Calm down. Sit still. Go this way.
Ain't nobody moving, man.
The problem is you ran. How do you know this guy? Do you even know him?
Huh?
This guy back in the car, do you know him?
Yeah.
That's affirmative. Let's have him step out. You have anything illegal on you, sir? Sure. All right. What'd you run for, man? You got warrants or something? Yeah. What's your warrants for?
It's right there on the screen.
All right.
Probation violation.
What are you trying to do? Was he trying to get the hookup or something? You trying to get some dope?
No, man, we really went to Kroger's, dude. We
You guys really know him? How do you know him?
He's from here. He's from Anderson Township, dude.
Okay. Well, he's looking for something down here. He shouldn't be. I'm not saying you are, but he is.
He wasn't looking for me.
Well, I'm not saying that.
We were going in to get some food, dude.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pull his partner out right now, and then we'll take it from there. So go ahead and step out the car. I'm gonna talk to you for a second. First of all, I need you to be honest with me, all right? All right, I pulled you over for a simple reason. So
Yes.
At this point right now, it's going to dictate whether you're going to go to jail or not for lying to the police, falsification, obstruction, whatever it may be, okay? Who was that guy to you? Who is he? Do you know him? Be honestly. An acquaintance. What type of acquaintance?
I just have met him a couple times.
A couple times. So what were you guys getting ready to do?
We were going to his house to make supper. We stopped at Kroger's to get some ingredients.
Okay.
They were closed.
Okay.
And we were
I
going
mean, don't be afraid to talk to me. I mean,
I'm not
going
afraid,
to implicate that it's anything suspicious, but from what you're telling me, it seemed like you didn't know this guy too well. You just let him get in your car for no reason.
And, well, to go to his house.
Go to his house? Okay. Then anything, you guys just going to cook supper and something like that?
Going to cook spaghetti.
You guys weren't down here looking for drugs or anything, were you?
Heavens, no.
Basically, what you're going to get cited for is the no headlights or no tail lights, and from there, you're probably going to get cut loose. All right? I thank you for being honest, and let's go ahead and have a seat in my car real quick. We'll take it from there.
What car is yours?
Back there.
So you got him on the ground?
Yeah.
Gave him a little extra, just keep him down?
Gave him a little juice to keep him down, so.
I gotcha.
Search incident to arrest, nothing was found, but he said he ran because he had some open warrants.
Got a felony warrant?
Is that what? Oh, that's what it is.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
All right.
That makes a good reason
Good
to
job,
run,
Mikey.
but we caught him.
Myself and another officer are heading to...
for domestic trouble, 31.
It's for domestic trouble. That's all we've gotten so far. So we are going to head over there and see what's going on. This is primarily in downtown Covington. During the day, it's heavily populated by the area businesses. And here at night, it's mainly for the nightlife. So we get to deal with the individuals that take part in the bars and reception and, with alcohol and drugs and stuff like that.
She's advising that the father and the girlfriend are having domestic trouble, and there's some men in North Carolina.
What's going on?
This guy up here, he's lying to his wife,
Back up for me. Back up for me.
Okay, listen, he's lying to his...
Sir, just calm down, all right?
Okay,
You don't
he's
have to yell at
lying
me.
to his wife, okay? He came down to my house and stayed all night at my house, and me and him had sex, okay?
Okay.
And then he's sitting up there because his wife come down and asked me if I would tell the truth to her, okay? And I told her the truth.
Okay.
And she said that he was going to confront me. He came by my house and he threatened me.
Who's he?
John up the street, the black guy.
Okay.
And I told him, I said, you know, man, get out of my face because I don't like what you're saying to me. He
Okay.
threatened to whip my ass, you might as well say. Okay? He started calling me faggots and everything. This is my brother and my dad, okay?
Okay.
I called them for backup because I didn't know what was going down.
Okay.
And he harassed me. He's been bothering me. He's been lying to his girlfriend or wife or whatever he is to her. And he said he didn't stay at my house. And officer, he did stay at my house because he had sex with me.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be out here if it wasn't for him threatening me. I just called a friend of mine down here.
I understand. Okay.
You know, I mean,
right.
I don't like to fight. You know, like I'm always saying, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Right.
You see me on Madison before.
I have.
So you stopped me before. My toes
did.
broke again in the same place, by the way.
Okay.
But
So he came down to confront
yeah,
you?
he came by my fence here. He was riding by, and he told me, he says, don't let me catch you out on the street, bitch, for lying on me. He says, I'm going to whoop you because you were interrupted my marriage.
Okay. So he's
And he
upset.
came to my house. He came to my house ringing my doorbell and asking me for a place to stay. And I'm stupid old me, tuck him in and let him stay here.
Okay.
You know, and had sex with him.
Okay. All right.
Top story.
Okay. If you don't mind, go ahead and stand outside. We'll be right back with you.
John's right here.
All right, John. What's going on tonight?
I don't know what the problem is. You know, my wife called me at work and told me, you know, that he said I was him, and you know, and that, you know, I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Like I never mess with a man.
Okay.
And I never will mess with a man.
Okay.
And you know, he started rounding his mouth off, so I just came on up here.
Okay.
You know, but you know, before I mess with a man, I don't around with no man.
All right.
Females.
So when were you down there talking with him? Were you staying down there? Or?
No, I know.
How did you get down there?
Okay, now I was going to my father-in-law's house one night. Okay, and because me and my wife got into it, and he was sitting on the porch and drinking a 40, well, on the step drinking a 40, and he just stopped me and told me, you know, drink a beer with him. So you know, I said I drank a 40 with him for like an hour, not even an hour, maybe an hour.
Okay.
And from there, you know, I went around my father-in-law's house and I slept there. But now he coming back telling my wife that you know, we slept together. Okay. And you know, and that, you know, I don't around like that. I don't.
All right.
So you know, that's what started.
All right.
And I appreciate, you know, if you're going to tell him, you know, to keep, you know, my name out of his mouth.
Yeah. Well,
you know, appreciate that.
Okay. You didn't go down there and threaten him, did you?
No,
that you were gonna
no, I didn't do that.
Whoop him or anything like that. Okay.
No.
Just hang tight.
Okay.
Do you mind? I know you already explained to my partner everything that went on, but I kind of need to know myself. And I've gotten both parties' story, and I just kind of need to get yours. Okay. So what's going on here?
Start from the beginning. Okay. Randy comes out and he said, "Are you two broke up?" I said, "Well, we're having problems. He didn't come home last night." You know, talking about he kind of got happy. Talking about are y'all getting back together? And I said, well, we're not really separated. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably work things out. Talking about well, where's he staying at? I said, I don't know. I guess he stayed at his sister's last night. All right. He said, well, I have something I need to tell you, and I don't want you to get mad at me. He said, but about a week ago, when you and him had an argument, and he told you he went to your dad's house and stayed, he didn't. He spent the night here with me. Okay. Well, from the way he acted, a little while later, I go down, because I come back and I call him and confront him about it. He said, it's not true. He said, I'm getting off work right now. He said, I'm coming home to prove to you I don't sleep with no men. I'm not on that.
Okay.
So he gets off of work. As he's coming past, he sees Randy. He confronts him. Why you tell my wife that?
Okay.
You know.
All right. It sounds like you and your husband probably have some things you need to work out and stuff like that. Okay. All right. And again, that's probably not going to get resolved in one night either.
No,
okay.
it's going to take some time.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate cooperation. Okay, how are we going to resolve things tonight?
I don't have nothing to say to him.
Okay, well, that's your own business, and you can do that.
You know, I mean, he's sitting up there, and he knows that he's divorced, that she don't want nothing to do with him, because she come down here and told me that she ripped up his clothes and throwed them out on the front porch.
Okay.
Why would he even go back up there?
Okay.
Why would she even have anything to do with him?
Okay.
It's all a big game.
Just listen to me, okay? Whatever's they've got going on down there, and if there's anything that you guys have going on, you need to take care of that when cooler heads prevail.
I called my parents because they was worried about me.
All right.
And it's a hate crime because they called me a
All right, if you don't mind, just go on inside and just try to steer clear of him, all right? And I'm gonna go down there and tell him the same thing, okay?
No, it'd be best for it not to show back up in my property.
Okay. All right, that's what I'll do.
We're now en route to a domestic disturbance. It looks like it's going to be some type of family trouble or custody dispute in the 3300 block. All that it says is that the grandparents are fighting and having trouble with the parents of the children. So we're responding down there, and we'll see what happens when we get there, what's going on. They're all at the other driveway. We'll just come up this back.
Come out the back?
Yeah, why not?
That don't mean anything, Jody. Yeah. They have a real dad here.
All right. Take her. No. Sir, come with me. What's going on? Come here.
I'm going to leave.
What's going on?
Okay. I was arriving home. I live down
Let's keep our voice down. You don't need to make it any worse than it is.
I live down North College Hill. I work over in Kentucky. On my way home from work tonight, I was pulling in the parking lot, and Stephanie, this stepmother of my ex-wife, was in my parking lot, told me they were trying to find me to get me to come up here, that my ex-wife was taking my kids. She met this guy on the internet, and they were going to Florida. They were stopping to get married on the way, and they were...
All right, stop for a second. Which one's your ex-wife?
Her with the baby.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
When I gave the kids back to her Sunday for visitation, I met this guy out in the parking lot of Northgate Cinemas. Okay. And she was like, hi, this is David and whatever. And I'm like, nice to meet you, whatever. And it's just thinking it's another guy that she's dating or whatever. And then all this brought on to me today. I'm like, whoa, what's going on,
Okay, who has custody of the kids?
We have joint custody. She has an apartment up in Ross, and she has the bulk of the custody. She has the, custodian, or whatever you want to call it. She's the primary parent. Primary parent, right, exactly. Okay. Our divorce decree is in Kentucky. We've been divorced for a year and a half.
Is she saying she's just going out of town for the week?
No, she's got religion. They're going to get married. He's going to make her a righteous woman. I mean, this man, who knows what his background
Where's he at?
I don't know where he's went to now. He's disappeared.
Was he here?
Yeah, he was here. He's driving that red car there. But now, no, he's right there. So anyway, she met him on the internet, and they just met for the first time in person Friday. And she didn't even tell me she's taking these kids and going to Florida. And
it's not just for vacation.
No, the kids told me over the weekend that they're getting a new daddy, and I wasn't their dad anymore. And I'm like,
stay here a second, all right? Stay here.
Stay over here. Oh, I do. I'm just, like I said.
So the situation is that she met somebody, and she's known this person 3 days, and she's leaving town with them tonight. We don't know this person. She's just up taking the children, moving to Florida. And
well, I mean, do we know that to be fact, or is that hearsay?
Is that what you're doing, ma'am?
Do what? I'm sorry.
Is that what you're doing?
What am I doing?
Are you taking the kids and moving?
In order to take those kids across state line, though, I mean, that has to be something that has to be cleared with the courts.
Mm-hmm. So I have to get it cleared to courts to go to Florida?
You do, because actually you have to understand this. You take the kids to Florida, you could actually be charged with a kidnapping.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Before I even leave state, because I do not want my kids around him, because he does drugs, he smokes marijuana.
Well, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight.
Right, I understand that. Okay. I understand that, but...
This man's been up here since Thursday from Florida. She's known him since Thursday. She's met him on the internet.
So that's...
Jody,
so what does that have to do with anything?
I do not want you to take my grandkids and go to Florida.
I'm going to go do what I have to do.
Okay, you do what you got to do.
There's horror stories that happens about young women leaving with their children, is there not?
There is. But you have to understand, there's nothing we can do to keep her from not taking these kids out of this area here.
Right.
Okay? We can advise her, hey, it's not going to be a wise decision if you cross state lines with those kids without having something documented through the civil courts.
Exactly.
And she
We understand that. We just...
But you having custody, you're going to take them with you now back to Ross.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
We can't stop her from doing that.
I know that.
I'm going to go talk to Dad
We
again.
really called her up here to talk. She got upset because
Okay.
the ex was here.
The advice to your son is he needs to get on the ball, too, with his attorney.
It's my son-in-law.
Son-in-law, I'm sorry.
She has the right to take the kids back to Ross, but not the right to go to Florida. And she's been advised of that she needs to go through the court system if that's what she wants to do. And, you know, we've told her there's going to be consequences if she decides to leave. But because of what happened and what's going on, we can't keep her from taking the kids back to Ross where they're supposed to be according to the divorce decree.
A woman does not just take
There's
kids.
nothing you can have.
I know.
Chill out. You're making it worse. There's nothing illegal about what she's doing.
I'd like to hug and kiss the boys goodbye.
No, it's not your visitation. It's not your time.
I want to say goodbye to the boys. Can I go to the car and you keep her here for a minute?
It is not your visitation.
They're my kids. Listen, ma'am. How can you do that to them?
You can go tell them goodbye. Go ahead. He can tell them goodbye. Ma'am, I've already told him he can tell them goodbye.
You're going to have to shoot me to keep me from kissing and hugging my kids.
This was signed by a judge.
I understand that.
I don't think you're above that.
But you know what, ma'am? what you got signed by the judge right now really ain't standing right now because both of you guys are not in compliance with it.
And it's outdated.
Well, I will get it updated.
Good thought.
Before you leave town, maybe, too, huh?
They don't want to go to Florida.
No, they don't even want to go. Them kids don't want to go.
Why. I wonder why.
Because all of their
Look
family
what you have
and
done.
friends that love them are here in Cincinnati.
Chuck, don't even. The reason why I divorced you is because of the way you are.
Jody, I will go there with that.
We can't make her stay here or leave the kids here. Hopefully she makes the right choice. That's what I talked to her about, was, you know, that the kids are #1 here, obviously. She needs to do it the right way and go through the court system. And I think it would benefit both of you to go back to court and get it taken care of.
Absolutely. We're going to take care of that tomorrow.
All right? So hopefully everything works out for everybody.
All right. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. David 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.